Welcome to On the Mic with Melissa Ebsch, and I have a new guest with me today. Well, you're kind of returning, but you haven't been back for a while.
Right, since last year.
Yeah, so I'm going to have you introduce yourself. So why don't you do that?
I'm Lisa Witek, and I'm the secretary of the Marinette County Fair Board.
Yes, and this is exciting because you guys do an Independence Day celebration as well.
Yes, and it's held July 5th at the fairgrounds.
How fun is that?
It's a lot of fun.
So what goes on during the day?
Well, we have a craft and vendor show, and if people are interested in being vendors, they can let us know. It's like a first come, first serve. We don't have contracts and stuff ahead of time like we do at the fair. That starts at 1 o'clock, and then the parade downtown on Main Street is also at 1 o'clock. And then starting at 2 o'clock, we have Spitfire DJ until about 5:30, and then we have music from the Coves from 6 to 9:30.
Fun.
We also have the mini rod pulls at 5 o'clock in our grandstand, and we'll have bounce houses, games for the kids, food trucks.
What kind
lots
of food trucks? So you're going to have lots of them?
Well, there's for sure Mexican, and we will have a stand with like brats, hamburgers, that kind of thing.
Right.
Also a truck with like the mini donuts, cheese curds.
You're making me hungry. I'm eating breakfast. Oh, yums. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
Oh,
So lots of different events going on.
Yeah. So how long does the event, are you guys going to do fireworks too?
So the village does fireworks
Okay.
by the ball field, and so
nice.
that's kind of when our event ends. You can see them from the fairgrounds.
Okay.
So we basically go till about 10 o'clock. That's when the fireworks are.
still,
So from
yeah.
about 1 to 10.
That's a nice long day of activities.
Yes.
Craft vendors and bouncy houses, stuff for the kids, and food, and just fun. Just
Yes,
a day
and the
to
best
have
part
fun.
is it's free admission for everybody.
That's
so
even better.
No cost to get
oh
in.
my gosh. A free event
Yes.
on the, day after the 4th.
Right.
How you celebrate, because was the 4th on the Friday this year?
Yes, it's on a
Yeah.
Friday.
So it makes sense to have it on a Saturday. But, what a great event.
Yeah.
And then you'll be gearing up for the fair.
Yes, we will be. And we'd like to also thank Kane Power Sports because they're sponsoring our Independence Day
Oh,
celebration.
nice.
So we'd like to
Yeah.
thank them as well.
So a quick question about the vendors and crafters. If they want to participate, how do they go about contacting anybody, or do they just show up?
They can just show up if they want. Otherwise, they can contact us on our Facebook page. Also, they can email marinettefair@yahoo.com, or they can call, which my phone's not working the best right now with the Cellcom stuff,
That's
but
okay.
text. But it's 715-938-4099.
Wonderful. All right. Well, July 5th in Wisaki at the Marinette County Fairgrounds, Independence Day celebration, totally free until you get in by food, but free entry.
Right. Food and drinks on the grounds. We
Yeah.
ask for no carry-ins, if please.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, well, thank you for coming in and telling us about this awesome event. Now, I'm not quite sure, how long have you been doing this?
I believe this is our 5th year.
See, why was I thinking? I was thinking you guys have been doing it a lot longer.
Well, the village has had a celebration, but like the fair has only been running it for the last 5 years.
Okay.
Before that, it was like the rec association and stuff.
Gotcha.
So the event has been kind of going on, but at the fairgrounds, this is our 5th
Your
year.
fifth
doing
year.
it.
Well, you got
Yes.
so much room there to
Yes.
just have fun.
Yes.
So, all right. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing all of this awesome information for our listeners and our Facebook watchers. And we're going to have you back again because you're going to be talking about, she helps with the fair too. You were the secretary of
Yes.
the fair. So
Yes.
good stuff coming for that too.
Yes. Well, thank you for having me on.
Yes, definitely. And everybody hang tight. I think we've got one more guest today. And so we'll see you soon. So again.